So welcome back to the Freemilesmc, and we're back on the road. Earlier with a bit of problems because we were locked in our camping ground. Sadly the audio recording from that is broken, but I wanted to drive out of the gate and the gate was shut and there was no one anymore there who could open it, so I had to get creative. But it worked out, thanks to us having a motorbike. And today is the day we're going to make our way to the Czech Republic. We're going to cross our first border today in this episode. And yeah, the night was alright. I yesterday had some problems finding a camping ground, and the police was cracking down on wild campers very intensely, which is like wild. I didn't know that that was a thing that they even do. But they were there like with 6 big vans and like with cars in the woods and everything. Yeah, I met these other bikers, and we still managed to find a camping ground. They were not the most sociable crowd, so we're continuing on our own path. And yeah, we now still have to make it out of the Thuringia forest, as we're still quite in the middle of it. After we made it out of that one, we should go and look for a supermarket and get some supplies, because I wanted to do that yesterday and it wasn't successful because the supermarket was closed. And let's do that a bit earlier today and then make our way to the Czech Republic. So, let's go!
She got style, grace, she got attitude, feel it much in her touch, show my gratitude. She got style, grace, she got attitude, so much love in her touch, show my gratitude. And every time we touch.
So we now made our way through the endless fields here in Thuringia, and we don't have it far anymore to the supermarket, which is good because I'm very hungry. Honestly, this landscape with then those fields, the yellow ones, has something of its own. It's so nice. I really enjoyed driving through it earlier. And there I can see it. We have a Lidl and a Netto. So let's see what Lidl has to offer. And here again is one of those gorgeous trabis. How cool. No real place to park in the shadow, I guess. Oh nice, this one is already out.
Do my best to make sure you know it. No need to speak, I let my actions show it. Yeah. All is peace whenever we're together.
So, I've now found myself a little place here in the shadow where I will eat my bread with hummus. It's quite simple but quite unbeatable, and it's always cheap and really nice to eat. And I've bought myself an apple and some food to make later in the pot on the camping ground. So let's continue our way, with a full stomach. And here on this parking ground, I earlier saw two of those typical East German motorcycles, the Simpson. And here we have the typical East German car, the Trabi. They look so nice. I think they both, this car has less horsepower than this motorcycle. I think it has like 35 or something. Beautiful, also in that color. And they are crazy reliable. Or, well, the Simpsons are crazy reliable. I don't know about the cars. Earlier I had a conversation in the supermarket with that old guy. And it's wild being in East Germany. You know, I'm still very close to home. But it makes a tremendous difference. Like, with Germany being the third biggest world economy, it is quite astonishing how it is in East Germany. Also a lot due to the history of this being the old DDR, and you can still feel that to this day. And you can feel when you talk to the people that live here that they feel left behind in a way by the German state. And the food we now had was really nice. I mean, nothing is better than some hummus. I probably now smell like a garlic orgy, but who cares? Yeah, but the situation that East Germany is in is kind of a tough one, you know, because all the young people are then moving away to the big cities, and it leaves a lot of old people here, and which makes the whole demographic problem that Germany has anyway a lot bigger. And after the DDR ended here, a lot of the people who bought all the property were from West Germany, which leads to a big inequality between people who live here and between people who live in in West Germany, and those effects can be felt now, still like over 30 years later. What is the plan now? I now typed in the Czech border, because my goal now is to make it to the Czech border, as I don't have anything nice in between there. So let's make some kilometers and get to a new country. I'm actually so excited to visit the Czech Republic, and it's great that we're on our trip, are about to cross the first border today. And there's this one navigation app I wanted to figure out for the Czech Republic. I think it's called Maps, but I don't know how it works, and I cannot get it to register my account, maybe because of my German phone number. If any one of you has a fix for that, feel free to write it in the comments, because I need that navigation app, because I want to navigate parts of the Trans-Czech Trail, the online sources where you can download the GPS coordinates. That's one of the apps that's working with iOS. So yeah, so let's make our way to the Czech Republic. Even though the sun is out, it's surprisingly cold. I have to put on my hoodie. So we're now getting very close to the border to the Czech Republic. We have still about 2 kilometers to go. For the ones that watch this to prepare themselves also for their own Eastern Europe trip, you don't need electronic vignette if you are on a motorcycle, if you're going through the Czech Republic. I googled that beforehand, so I don't have to do anything, which is nice, because in the other countries that will be different, I think. So we always need to pay attention to that. Also because having a vignette can be a bit difficult on a motorbike, because where are you supposed to put that, you know? Out of this roundabout, and here we go. We made it. So my first impression of the Czech Republic is that the landscape here is very beautiful. Like the windy mountain roads are very nice. I really like how some of the infrastructure looks, how the train stations look, and how you have those gas pipelines that you see overground. And ooh, what a beautiful castle on the other side of the mountain over there. And stuff like that has its own little vibe to it, and they have a bit of a different color on their houses, and stuff like that is cool to see. Yeah, that is what I mean. You see the green house, you would never see a house in that color in Germany. So let's follow this river. Ooh, dark and spooky. Well, still have the sunglasses on, that's probably why. Ooh, what a beautiful camping ground. I mean, have a look at this, like right at the river. Wow. Huh? Does anyone know where I have to go with the bike? Oh, okay. Oh, you're German? Yes. Ah, klar. Okay, super. Dann parke ich das mal da drüben.
Zavřená, král bych rád,